I wish everybody peace and a very good evening. And I apologize for being overdressed. I said to my wife, surely Lord Philip would be wearing a tie as a good conservative. And here I am overdressed. When Ziad and the team first approached me, I was really excited about their cheerful, subversive approach. It's really a different way of thinking. And they asked me would I join them on this journey to increase inclusiveness and to be a true, meaningful challenger. And if you all read, or any of you read the Financial Times today, 7 million Britons, mostly millennials, are at risk of being excluded. And there you have it, a challenge for Algebra to be part of the solution in technology, as we've just heard from our former panel. So when we think of our communities, we tend to put them into these pigeonholes. We put them pigeonholed by faith, by their ethnicity, by their gender, by their work, whatever it might be. And as we do that, we make those solutions, we frequently come up with a more exclusive environment than an inclusive environment. And so I think this is what algebra is really about, is finding how to create that inclusivity instead of finding every little single problem and making a unique solution that only amplifies the exclusion. Now, the seductiveness of algebra's subversion is the proposition is simultaneously universal and particular, a very big challenge. And algebra's team knows how to draw on an unlimited vision of our shared ethics, and I think that's a real critical point. Our shared ethics and values, our common ethics, sustainability being one of those things in the forefront of our mind. So how could I refuse to join this merry band? Now, the universality is clear in algebra's values and ethics policy. This is a policy that all of algebra's partners are asked to sign and be a part of. And this, in its essence, in its language, brings accessibility and transparency, and it also brings us to not just ESG, but ESG and sustainability in consistency with Sharia. So we're going to have our Islamic take, but we're going to have that wider global take, those values that we all share. And this policy obliges algebra to be accountable to all of its stakeholders, whether they are shareholders or employees or the wider public here in the United Kingdom and beyond. It also sets out sustainability. And one thing that you can really be excited about tonight is that this Algebra Decoded event is a carbon neutral event. Well, there's commitments, so you can ask the team later on. They've actually had an audit for this and gone back to look into it. Algebra's policy also commits them to be the best possible employer. And I think we've seen some really enthusiastic, intelligent, energetic people around the room, and Algebra has committed to and is proud to be an accredited living wage employer. So, from my perspective, I'm really excited about how Algebra is pushing forward the boundaries of what value-based finance can and should be, and I'm really thankful that you found a way to bring me into the equation. Thank you very much, and I wish us all success in this wonderful endeavor.